All right, so let's walk through an easy and simple way to tape for plantar fasciitis and heel pain at home. Using KT tape strips that I've already pre-cut for the person's foot size and calf length, we're going to start by placing the first piece right at the end of the toes coming up on the back of the ankle. So it's important here to note that we're never stretching the ends we're anchoring down. So simply tear that paper along the back of the strip, allowing for my first anchor to become exposed. I'm going to place this at the base of the toes, anchoring and then rubbing to activate the glue of the tape itself. You'll then see me pull back the paper, keeping in mind not all the way leave myself an anchor to hold on to. Then while anchoring onto the toes, I'm going to pull 100%, then let go about 25 before I pull up the back of the ankle. Anchor it down with my hands, rub that second anchor piece to activate the glue, then we can gently stick down the rest of the tape. So at this point, you really just want to make sure you're activating the glue on all portions of the tape to make sure that it stays on the skin for a few days. So now we go about placing our second piece. This one's going to depend on where the person's feeling the most pain, whether that be at the heel itself or slightly in front. So remember, we tear that anchor strip away, adhering that strip to the outer portion of the foot. Remember, we're not stretching this piece. In this case, I'm going to cross over the middle of the foot where the person's having their pain. Rub to activate the glue. Once anchored, we're now going to pull that paper 75% off, pulling up, crossing over that bump on the inner portion of the ankle. That's your medial malleolus. So again, remember, we're not pulling 100%, just about 75. I usually stick it down about this point, so we're in the right direction. Again, remembering not to stretch that final piece we anchor to the skin. Now keep in mind the tape does not stick to itself very well, so we want skin contact wherever possible, making sure the anchors always start on skin. And then a quick once over to see our work here. Now remember people, this can be worn for up to 3 days, can be showered with, it's up to you, simply pat it to dry. When you do go to remove it, I always recommend doing while wet to avoid skin irritation.